Hi, I'm Simon from WebWorks Multimedia. I'd like to take a few minutes to show you our new app which we launched just before Christmas. The app is called Smartt-Vehicles and it's the most comprehensive vehicle management app that you will ever find. The app is available now in both the Google Play App Store and also the Apple App Store. This is the logo that you will see when you initially download the app. So if we tap on there, it takes you into the welcome page. You need to go through an initial registration process where you capture your personal details, email address, phone numbers, passwords, and you would then go on to enter the VRM from your vehicle and take some images using your smartphone as well. Once you've done that, you can then go into the login, and the login screen takes you to a facility where you can load in your email and your password to gain full access, and there's a remember me function to save you having to do that every time. Once you've had a look at the app and you've decided how many vehicles you want to manage through the app, there is an upgrade button, and this is where you would make an in-app purchase to purchase the level of vehicles that you want to manage. The basic level for most people would be the full app, which covers 3 vehicles and gives full access to the help centre for the small price of £2.99. You would then actually go into the app and this takes you to the navigation centre initially, where on a scroll wheel you will see the vehicles that you have preloaded. There are 3 buttons on the left hand side here, which are your vehicle detail buttons. So the first one is vehicle details, that lists everything that you have loaded about your vehicles. The second button is an add vehicle button, so if you wanted to add a further vehicle and it's within your app limitations, you can do that. And then the third button here is the edit details. So this will basically show you your ownership details, name and address, insurance details, breakdown recovery details, the service garage that you use, and then the vehicle VRM data that you capture as part of the registration. At the bottom of the edit screen, there are 12 reminders that are preset to come out to you as push notifications. Some of them come out weekly, some monthly, quarterly and annually, and you can turn them off individually or collectively if you so wish. The annual reminders will be things like MOT, insurance and road tax, whereas the weekly reminders that will come to you probably on a Saturday morning would be things like oil check and checking your tyres. So once you've paid your upgrade, you then get access to the help centre, and the help centre has 9 function buttons. The first one here is breakdown. We then have a windscreen facility button, an accidents button, maintenance, UK road signs, a basic GPS facility, and then the 3 buttons at the bottom here are fuel, restaurant and hotel lookups. So the first button is breakdown. If you tap that, it opens up a facility where you can automatically dial one of the nationally approved recovery companies, or if you've already loaded in during the registration process your own recovery details, if you tap this button it will automatically bring up your phone number for your recovery company, and you just hit dial and it will dial directly to them. Same applies with the national support companies. Same facility with your windscreen repairs. We have 3 nationally approved windscreen repair companies, but also the support button for yourselves is through your insurance company. If you're unlucky enough to be involved in an accident, there's a facility here where you can create an accident record. You can take pictures using your smartphone, you can capture text, and you can record audio, all of which can be retrieved at a later date when you need to complete your insurance paperwork, so that you've got accurate information available to help you with that task. There's also some support notes here in terms of what you should and shouldn't do should you be unlucky enough to be involved in an accident. There's a maintenance button where you can order parts. We have a partnership agreement with Unipart Automotive, so you can click and collect from one of their service centres, or you can have parts delivered to home. There's also a facility here using the VRM lookup to check your tyre pressures, which most people don't have a clue what they are, and it's most frustrating when you need to put some air in the tyres. There's also a facility here to see what type of tyres you should be using in terms of the sizing. UK road signs, ideal for new drivers. We have a listing here of all of the UK road signs, and for the more experienced drivers, maybe as a bit of a reminder. Basic GPS for those that don't have GPS, and then at the bottom here are the 3 lookups for fuel, hotels and restaurants. So you tap the button and it basically looks for your current positioning through GPS and then brings up a selection of service garages or hotels or restaurants within your local vicinity. So you come back out of the help centre back to the navigation centre. There's a parts lookup button, which is much the same as the maintenance button, but there's also a repair shop facility here. This enables you to look for service centres for getting your vehicle serviced. At the moment we have it pointing to Halfords Auto Centres, Quick Fit, Formula One Auto Centres and ATS Euromaster. And we hope to also have it pointing to Unipart approved service garages in the near future. There's also a lookup facility here, so it's an in-app purchase for £1.99, which is £2 cheaper than the market rate, to enable you to do a lookup for one of the most common repairs that are required on vehicles, and it enables you to see then what amount of time is expected to take to do the job, so that you can become a bit more informed to negotiate with the garage in terms of labour costs and parts. Because the app's so good, there's a refer to a friend button. You tap this and it creates a template for you automatically, and you can then draw contacts from your contact list and send them the email which has the links for the app in terms of iTunes and Android as well. Now when you've got fed up with your vehicle, you obviously need to move it on. So we have an upload vehicle button which uploads your vehicle details to an advert that then gets uploaded to our vehicle sales website. Now all of the details that are captured in the app are used to create this advert for you. You can edit it, but it has pretty much everything that you need, including the images that you loaded during the registration process. There's a confirm upload button, so once you're ready you hit the confirm upload button. That sends an email to you which enables you to do the in-app purchase to purchase the advert, and the cost for doing that is only £8.99. And that's it. We don't make any other charges. It's £8.99 until your vehicle is sold. So there you go. That's Smart Vehicles in a nutshell. We wish you happy motoring and hope that you enjoy using what will probably be the most beneficial vehicle app that you will ever buy. Thank you.